Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. How are you today? I hope all of you are doing well. Welcome to Year 3 English PDPR lesson. Today we are going to focus on writing skill with the topic of the solar system in the world around us unit of your Get Smart Plus 3 book. Alright, before we start our lesson today, let us look at the learning objectives for today's lesson. Number 1, by the end of today's lesson, you will be able to write about one planet correctly. Number 2, by the end of today's lesson, you will be able to write the answers for 6 comprehension questions with the correct spelling, capital letters, and full stops. How about the success criteria for today's lesson? What you can do in today's lesson to achieve the learning objectives for today's lesson. Let us look at the success criteria for today's lesson. Number 1, you can review the solar system you have learned in the previous lesson. Number 2, you can choose and write about one planet. And number 3, you can write the answers for 6 comprehension questions with the correct spelling, capital letters, and full stops. Are you all ready for the lesson today? Let us start our lesson today by reviewing the solar system we have learned in the previous lesson. There are 8 planets in our solar system. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Can you please look at this sentence and read the sentence? He's far from me. One more time. He's far from me. Next sentence. She's farther from me than Alex. One more time. She's farther from me than Alex. And the last sentence. She's the farthest from me. One more time. She's the farthest from me. Let me explain to you. We use this form to compare more than 2 people, animals, or things of the same kind. It is formed with the word the which comes before the adjective and the ending est which we write at the end of the adjective. Alright, what I want you to do now is that I want you to take out your Get Smart Plus 3 book and turn to page 99. Please look at the grammar box at the top of page 99. Are you all ready? Let's read the grammar box together. Venus is the hottest planet. Here in the sentence, the hottest is the superlative adjective. The word the comes before the adjective and at the end of the adjective hot, we put or we write est. Next, adjective hot. The comparative adjective for hot is hotter, and the superlative adjective for the adjective hot is the hottest. Before the adjective, we have the word the, and we write est at the end of the adjective. Next, far. The comparative adjective for the adjective far is farther, and the superlative adjective for the adjective far is the farthest. We write the before the adjective, and we write est at the end of the adjective far. And the last one, the adjective good. The comparative adjective for the adjective good is better, and the superlative adjective for adjective good is the best. Here it's the same. We write the word the before the adjective, and we can see est at the end of the adjective. Let us try to choose one planet, and you have to write about the planet. Let me show you the example. Let's say I would like to choose Earth. So please write your name first, and then the title, the solar system. This is Earth. Earth is the third planet from the Sun. It is the planet people live on. It is the densest planet in the solar system. After that, you have to draw the picture of Earth. Before we end our lesson today, let us read the text about the solar system, because after that, you have to write the answers for 6 comprehension questions with the correct spelling, capital letters, and full stops. Are you all ready? Let's read the text about the solar system.
The solar system. There are 8 planets in our solar system: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The Sun is at the center of our solar system. It is a star, and all the planets go around it. Earth is the planet people live on. Mercury is the planet closest to the Sun. It's also the smallest planet. Mercury is very hot, but the hottest planet is Venus. Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are the coldest planets. Neptune is also the furthest planet from the Sun. Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are very big, but Jupiter is the biggest planet of all.
Let us try to write the answers for 6 comprehension questions with the correct spelling, capital letters, commas, apostrophes, and full stops. Question number 1. How many planets are there in our solar system? Can you please write the answer for question number 1? There are 8 planets in our solar system. Full stop. I repeat, we start with capital T. There are 8 planets in our solar system. Full stop. Question number 2. Is the Sun a planet? What's the answer? No, it isn't. It's a star. So you have to write it with the correct spelling, capital letters, apostrophes, commas, and full stop. Start writing your answer with capital letter, capital N. No. And then comma. Continue writing. It isn't. Isn't. After the letter N, we put apostrophe before the letter T. After that, we put full stop. And we continue the answer with capital letter I. It's. We put apostrophe after the letter T before the letter S. It's a star. Full stop. Question number 3. Which is the smallest planet? So what's the answer? The answer is the smallest planet is Mercury. Remember, we start writing with capital letter. So we start with capital T. The smallest planet is Mercury. We have to use capital M because it is the name of the planet. The smallest planet is Mercury, capital M, and we end the answer with full stop. Next question, question number 4. Is Venus hotter than Mercury? So what's the answer? Do you still remember? Is Venus hotter than Mercury? Yes, it is. So you have to start writing the answer by capital Y. Yes, comma, it is. Full stop. Next question. Question number 5. Which are the coldest planets? The answer is the coldest planets are Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Again, remember to start writing your sentence or your answer with capital letter. So here we write capital T. The coldest planets are Saturn, capital S, because it is the name of the planet, comma, Uranus, capital U, because it is the name of the planet, and Neptune, capital N, for Neptune because it is the name of the planet. And then full stop at the end of the answer. And the last question is, which is the biggest planet? So what's the answer? The biggest planet is Jupiter. Remember, we start writing the answer with capital T. The biggest planet is Jupiter. Jupiter is capital J because it is the name of the planet. And we end the answer or we end the sentence with full stop. With that, I would like to end today's lesson. I do hope to see you in the next lesson. See you then. Bye-bye.